What's going on, y'all? So I'm on break at work, and I was just tapping in real quick because it's getting closer and closer to the draft, and of course we all are trying to figure out who we're going to draft at number 2 as far as these 49ers go. So what I think should happen, and I'm going to stick to it, is that we draft Josh Allen, because if we get Nick Bosa, then we're putting another guy on our defensive line, another first-round pick, which we already have 4. We have Dee Ford, we have DeForest Buckner, we have Solomon Thomas, we have Eric Armstead. We have all these people on the line. Why don't we use what we got? We run a 4-3 system. So we've already got 4 guys on the line that can figure out what they need to do. Now the beauty of this is, if you're thinking about it, we need the 3 people behind them to be able to help us either in rushing the passer and or in coverage. I.e., if Quan Alexander is healthy, he works. He's a bad boy. He had a couple picks. I kind of laid off of him, but, you know, I still am not happy at the fact that we picked up an injured player. But as far as from the film that I saw, guy's well worth every penny if he's healthy. Next up, you got Fred Warner, who showed up and showed out last year. He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and he did a very good job. He's going to be our Mike. He's going to be the guy with the green dot on his helmet, and he's going to call the plays. We know that he's the quarterback of the defense for the time, and he's probably going to be there for a while. But think about it. You get Fred Warner, Quan Alexander, and Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a big guy, long arms, and he can play sideline to sideline. He does very well in pass coverage, especially against tight ends, which we've had a problem with for years. Now that Gronk's retired, we don't have a problem with him, but we don't even play Patriots often enough to be worried about that. So, assuming we get all these guys that are injured back healthy, I think our number 2 pick should be very simple and very easy. We should go with Josh Allen out of Kentucky, and we can have our 3 guys behind our 4 guys up front. I really don't think adding Nick Bosa to the line is going to do anything. Honestly, maybe Dee Ford is a little bit better than I'm giving him credit for, and we fill the void. So you got Ford on one end, Defoe on the other, and then if you can get, work Solomon Thomas in and get him going in the right direction, that's even better. And then the next thing you know, you wind up having those 3 linebackers in the back, right behind them. That's going to be nasty. Ain't nobody going to want to play against that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have Quan Alexander running around going crazy if he can do what he does and get himself together. Fred Warner's already a tackling machine, and he's great in pass coverage. And then Josh Allen, just from the tape and seeing his production throughout college, he only gets better every year. So this is a no-brainer. Josh Allen is our pick. Everybody, as far as our fans, we should be rating Jed York and John Lynch to draft him and not Nick Bosa, because I don't want some guy with just tremendous thighs on the field. I want a guy who can play in pass coverage. I want a guy who can get up and down the field, and a guy who can make the quarterback's day a living fucking nightmare.